Hello everyone, welcome to our channel. This is Rohini from GK Jain Schools, Roypuram. So before watching our video, please make sure that you subscribe to our channel so that you will receive all the latest notifications of our videos regularly. Thank you. Now let us move on to our today's class. In our today's class, we are going to see about the 5th standard maths topic, area. Okay, now let us see the topic. Yes. Let us start the topic with a situation. Okay, there are a lot of mosquitoes in Kavita's house. She was unable to sleep at the night due to the mosquitoes. So, her mother decided to cover the windows with a mesh because the mosquitoes are entering to the house through the windows only, right? Yes. What kind of measurements is required to cover the window with the mesh by Kavita's mother? Do you have any idea what kind of measurement we will use? The measurement required by Kavita's mother to cover the window is the area. So what is area? Area can be defined as a space occupied by a flat shape or the surface of an object. Okay, what kind of unit we will use to represent the area? For perimeter, we will use the measurement which is of the side of the shape, right? So for area, we will use the unit of square units. Okay, so whatever the measurement may be, we will use the square units for the area. Okay, so here we are going to discuss about the two important shapes, that is a square and rectangle. Okay, so we are going to find the formula for the area of square and rectangle. Okay children? Yes. Now let us start with learning the formula for area of a rectangle. Now let us create a formula for area of a rectangle. Okay, right. So here is a rectangle. We have considered A, B, C, D. I am giving the name A, B and C, D. Okay, so in this rectangle we don't know the value of length and breadth as of now. Okay, so what I have did, I have marked the points for 1 centimeter on each side. So each side is divided into 1 centimeter. Okay, from all the points. Now we are going to connect the marked points. Okay, opposite to each other. Now let us connect the marked points. Okay, so this line also. Okay, so we have connected it. Now that we have divided a rectangle into small squares. Okay, so the length of the square thus created by marking the 1 centimeter is 1 centimeter. Okay, so one square, each side of one square is 1 centimeter. Then what will be the area of each square? Yes, the area of each square will be 1 square centimeter, which is called as the unit square. Okay, so with this reference square only, we are going to find the area of a rectangle. Okay, right. If you see the rectangle A, B, C, D, we have created 2 rows of 6 squares each, and we have created how many columns? We have created 6 columns, right? So we have created in the rectangle A, B, C, D, we have created how many? Yes, we have created 2 rows of 6 squares each. 6 squares each. In the each row we have 6 squares, right children? Yes. So then what will be the number of squares? Number of squares is equal to, how many rows we have? We have 2 rows, and how many squares in each row? 6. So 2 6 are, what is 2 6 are? 12. So how many number of squares we have totally? We have 12 squares, right? If you see, we have divided the rectangle in terms of 1 centimeter each, right? So that means what will be the length? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 1 centimeter, which is 6 centimeter. And what will be the breadth of the rectangle? 2 1 centimeter is equal to 2 centimeter. So if you see, we have the length of the rectangle as 6 centimeter and the breadth of the rectangle is 2 centimeter. if you see the number of unit squares we have found out is 12. You see this is the product of length into breadth, right? So 2 is the breadth of the rectangle and 6 is the length of the rectangle. So we can say that the number of squares we have formed using this 1 centimeter, so which is equal to the product of what? The length and breadth of the rectangle, right? So if you multiply the length and breadth, what number you will get? You will get the 12, right children? From this you have understand that the number of squares formed is 12, which is equal to the product of length and breadth of the rectangle, right? So therefore area of the rectangle, we can say that area of the rectangle is equal to 6 into 2, which is 12. What is the unit? Square centimeter, right? So from this we can write the formula for area of a rectangle as, what is the formula? Area of a rectangle is equal to 6 is the length into 2 is the breadth. Okay, so area of a rectangle is equal to, what is the formula? Length into breadth. Okay, so if you multiply length and breadth of a rectangle, you will get the area of the rectangle. Understood children? Yes. We are going to find the formula for area of a square. Okay, so the similar procedure we are going to do. Okay, so we are taking a square here and we are marking 1 centimeter on each side of the square. Okay, so after the marking is done, so this is the square A, B, C, D. I am naming it as A, B and C, D. Okay, so after marking the points, we have to join it, right? Opposite points we have to join. Okay, now let us join the lines. Yes, so join the lines like this. So we are dividing the square into a small square of 1 centimeter each, so that it will be easy to find the area. Okay, so now we have divided the square into 1 centimeter of each. Okay, so each square thus created is of side 1 centimeter. So here also we have 1 centimeter, right? So the length of a side of each square is 1 centimeter, means the area of the square must be 1 square centimeter, right? So which is called as the unit square. So what is the name of this square? Unit square. So which will be having 1 square centimeter of area, which is having an area of square centimeter. Okay students, so thus we have created 4 rows of 4 squares in each row, right? So we have 4 rows, 1, 2, 3, 4, and in each row we have 4 squares, right children? So that means the number of squares, so the number of square is equal to 4 rows into 4 in each row, right? So what is 4 fours are? 4 fours are 16, right? So we have created 16 squares, right children? What will be the length of the side? One side is 1 centimeter, so 2 centimeter, 3 centimeter, 4 centimeter, right? So the length of one side of the square is 4 centimeter, right children? In square, you know the property. So if one side is 4 centimeter, means all the other side will be 4 centimeter. And if you see the number of squares formed, we have 16 here. And if you see the product, okay, if you see the 16, we can say that the 16 is the product of 2 sides of the square, right children? So if I multiply 2 sides of a square, I will get the product 16. 4 fours are 16, right children? Number of squares formed is equal to the product of the 2 sides of the square. That means area of a square is equal to 4 into 4, right? So what is 4 into 4? 16 square centimeter, right? So from this we can write the formula for area of the square. What is the formula? Therefore, area of a square is equal to, what is the formula? Length of a side, length of a side. Here we see 4 into 4. Length of one side is 4. The length of other side is also 4. So length of a side into length of a side. Okay, so we have to multiply the two sides of the square to find the area of the square. Understood, children, how the formula is coming? Right. So now that you have understand how to find the area of a rectangle and square. Okay, children? Yes. So it is not necessary to divide the square or rectangle each time, okay, into 1 centimeter to find the area, right? So for the solution to this, we have found the formula for the area of square and rectangle, right? So using this, we can easily substitute the values. You can put in the values and easily find the answer. Okay, so what is the formula for area of a rectangle? Area of a rectangle is equal to length into breadth. Okay, so you know a rectangle will be having a length and breadth. So what you have to do? Just to substitute the value, what is the length value, what is the breadth value, you will easily find the area of any rectangle shape. Okay, and square. For area of a square, what is the formula we have found out? Length of a side into length of a side, right? If you know the length of a side of a square, what you can do? You can use the formula easily to find the area of a square, right, children? Understood? Thank you for watching my video. Hope you have understand the formula for area of a rectangle has come, right, children? Yes. So we will see application problems in this chapter in our next video. Thank you for watching.